Hello, I'm Rick.
And I'm Mark.
And we're back playing Dark Souls. Now for you, it's been a couple of days, but for us, it's been like a month and a bit. So, I don't remember where we're going. I know we were in Blighttown.
Yep, and we're going to head back that way now.
Right, take us there then.
Right.
So what have you been up to since I saw you last a month and a half ago?
Not a huge amount, actually. I've been quite boring. Had my hand tattooed last week, which was a very interesting and painful experience.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I bled a hell of a lot, which is not something I was expecting.
Yeah.
But my artist is, he's now going to be my permanent artist.
Yeah.
To the point where, since I finished the hand, I've essentially said to him, dude, let's go back over the rest of my sleeve, and then you can work your way up.
Oh, cool.
And now, yeah, I know I am going the right way.
I got tattooed as well.
Yes.
Right on, just covered the bicep in our arm.
And how much fun was that?
I drank a litre of whiskey while it was happening, so I was fine.
Yeah, good.
I was fine. The tattooist and his mate who worked there as well didn't understand how I was still standing by the end of the tattoo.
No, I kind of got to a point where I think, because it took just over 4 hours, I think, and there was just this moment where I felt like I was going to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Always the same. Any kind of long period of time whilst being tattooed, and my body's endorphins just kick in, and you just go, "You're in this for the long haul now, old son. Just sit back and enjoy."
Yeah, the medical term for that is shock.
Oh, right.
If your body's going under sustained trauma and you start to feel sleepy, that's going into shock.
Well, I didn't feel bad at all.
But yeah, I just decided that I was going to drink through it. I didn't intend on drinking a litre, because that is a ridiculous amount of whiskey to drink while getting tattooed. It's a ridiculous amount of whiskey to drink anyway, but I think that the reason that I was drunk, but I wasn't like top 10 drunk. But I do think it's because I was being tattooed, because there was trauma going on.
Yeah.
That it was doing the kind of sober you up thing, if you know what I mean. That's probably not how alcohol works, but I was fine. That was midday till about 5 o'clock. Then we went, chilled out for a bit, went for dinner. I was fine. Drove 4 hours back to Las Cruces from Albuquerque. I wasn't driving. Elena was driving, so that was safe. But I managed to stay awake for that drive as well. And usually when you're kind of that drunk, you're like, I'm going to fall asleep. But no, I was awake in the car. Just drinking coffee and water.
Sobering up.
I thought I was sober until we got back to Las Cruces and I got out the car. And then I walked through the house and I was like, I'm shit-faced.
Yeah.
I've been drunk for 7 hours and I'm still... And then I woke up with a hangover. I thought I'd beaten it because all the water and coffee I was drinking. But apparently, no.
Your body can be quite a fickle beast when alcohol's involved.
Yeah.
Sometimes you seem to be able to just put stuff... It's like, for me, for example, beer, vodka, whiskey, etc. Only a few, and I'll be rather hammered. Jägermeister, I'll quite happily put half a bottle of that away, and my body just goes, no, it's fine, it's just cough medicine.
No, I'm the same. I can drink Jack Daniels like it's water, but give me 3 beers and I'm pissed.
Yeah. Which is not too bad considering London bar prices these days. You're effectively your own cheap date.
Yeah. That's true. I go home, touch myself while drunk. But it's fine. Is that immoral? I'm taking advantage of myself while drunk?
I don't know. Do you have to ask yourself permission first?
Yeah. Oh, don't get poisoned.
Oh, hang on. There's lots of these bastards.
There is. So, how's the state of the bedroom then? You said it's...
Oh, all done.
Yeah?
All done. The most important thing for me, as far as I was concerned, was once the painting was done, was putting all of my NECA Alien and Predator figures back on the shelf.
Yeah?
Yeah, and that's now all done. I'm now also kind of getting to the point where I have so many of the damn things that I'm rapidly running out of shelf space. Or rather, I think I've run out of shelf space now. And
two of them.
Yeah. I seem to recall from the last video, I don't think we went all the way here.
No.
Because there's a Firekeeper soul down in this bit, which we would rather like. But thankfully, when you've got the advantage of, hey, you have a blowpipe, I have a sword, they're not difficult to take down.
No.
I also
he says.
Well, no. See, look, he just committed suicide. In fact, oh no, he didn't die. Did he die? No, he's not dead. Because I would have got the purple Muscum. That other one, I've got arrows.
Yeah, because he's a bit tricky. Because he's.
I'm just going to wait for my toxic to dissipate, and then...
I'm not putting Britney Spears on it again, don't worry.
Well, one copyright strike is enough, I think.
Oh, you fucked it!
For God's sake. It's alright, the bonfire's right down there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right in his dick. No, he's still alive.
Oh, shit. I'm not going to be in a minute if I don't... Okay, right. Did I miss him, though? Did I miss him with the last shot? Piss off. Little twat. No, the other one is still alive. I just saw him wiggling around.
Alright, are we near the bonfire?
I believe so. I think it's down there. Oh god, there's still more toxic darts being slung my way. Well, this is a good start.
I mean, we've had worse.
This is true. This is true.
So, I mean, don't beat yourself up.
Okay, there's the Firekeeper sword. There's another. This is. Okay, right. Well, let's.
Two-hand it.
No, he's running away now. Look, pussy.
There you go.
Dead. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be dead in a minute.
Oh, yeah. Let's have a quick slug. Can we get rid of the camera thing, please?
This is nail-biting stuff. This is first episode back.
Yeah, and we're already toxic.
We are.
No,
just
hang on.
like
No.
the internet.
Oh Christ! I've just realised the bonfire isn't actually here. It's further down. It's at the bottom of the swamp.
It is.
And it's now the Krypton Factor challenge. Can we get down there? Because obviously all the toxic guys aren't going to.
Yeah, they stay dead, don't they?
They do, thankfully.
And we kindled the bonfire, so we're going to get 10.
What, the little one? Did we?
Yeah, the bonfire here. We kindled it because there's only one bonfire in.
There's two. Funny enough, I was going back through some of our videos. I made the mistake of saying there was only one bonfire in Blighttown. There is.
Going back through a lot of our videos, Mark, you've made a lot of mistakes.
Oh shit! Hang on. This is very true. Yeah, I've made several. Oh, for fuck's sake! Poison now as well.
And toxic.
Poison and toxic. This. We do still have purple, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
23. That'll do nicely, sir.
Right,
where's the bloody bonfire? It's round.
Back this way.
It's round this way, isn't it? Yeah, you've got to go round. Because I remember saying to you, yeah, go to your right and do this. Don't run through the swamp too much because you'll go
blind.
Blind?
Poison then.
I still can't hear the word poison without immediately thinking of our good friends Belbib DeVoe.
I'm not putting that on.
No, you're not. Oh, respite.
We've only got one humanity. We've got to think. Are we going to be in here for much longer?
No, we're literally just going to go back, grab the Firekeeper soul, then we're going to go and take down Quelaag to get the second Bell of Awakening. Then
I mean, you could show instead of tell.
Well, it's a slow process. So
yeah, but we're going to do it because
we are going to do it.
Because I believe in you.
I believe in us.
I've got to believe in something.
Well, God.
No.
And there goes the
I believe in Dave Filoni though. He's bringing Clone Wars back.
Oh, I saw this this whole there was a lot of hubbub on the internet over Star Wars and
I'm
people.
So happy. So happy because it got cancelled when Disney bought it. When Disney bought Lucasfilm, Clone Wars got cancelled, so it never got finished properly.
Was Clone Wars a series?
Yeah.
Ah, right. For some reason, I thought it was one of several films which was planned by.
That was. Yeah, there was a film. It was an animated film.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
That was kind of the feature length
introduction.
Yeah, but it got a cinematic release, and it wasn't great. But it was the first one. It was baby steps, and what came out of it was a 6-season, fucking incredible series for anyone who likes Star Wars.
Yeah.
It basically undid all the damage that the prequels did. Which...
Come on.
you know,
really? He's done the same thing again. See, because the thing is there are 3 flame-breathing dogs down here, or 2. Is it 2? Yeah, there's 2.
Well, can't you stand there and hit them?
Well, this is the thing. See, as soon as I get near the ladder, they go, "Oh, dinner time," and then they come running.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, actually, no, this shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, he says, getting nearly toxic. Come on, just kill that dog. And okay, right, we're good.
Ooh.
We're good. Oh, see, I knew there was 3 of them. We stand over here, wait for him to go through his attack animations, die.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
And then, if you run with your shield up, will they bounce off the shield?
Yeah, no, unfortunately not. Toxic. The toxic darts go right through everything.
What a bag of garbage.
Yeah, well, there are some things in life which cannot be gotten rid of, and apparently toxic is one of them.
I'm going to give a few other things.
There we go. Oh, okay.
More?
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
God
but
damn chihuahuas.
Can we aggro one? Yes, we can.
Oh.
Oh, hang on.
Didn't quite go. He hit you with his new eye stick.
That's like a canine selfie stick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go the fuck to sleep.
And another one. So I bought a new figure.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Darth Maul.
I did see that as I came in and thought, has that always been there?
No.
Because...
it's funny as well because it's from a Phantom Menace.
Yep.
So it's like 20 years old. It's an old toy. When we were
adult collectible, Rick. They're called adult collectibles.
That is legit a toy. But it's still in its package. Its package is knackered, but it cost me $1.
Fine.
Yeah.
I was working in the toy shop when Phantom Menace was released, and we would get maybe 2 Darth Mauls in a box of 24. So they were essentially gold dust. I think you've done rather well getting one that's effectively MIB.
Yeah, we were in Seattle, and we were in a arcade and pinball cafe, like retro arcade and pinball cafe, called Ray Gun Lounge.
That sounds like my idea of heaven.
It is your idea of heaven. Not as good as Coin Op in San Diego, but still pretty fucking good.
Mm.
When we went in, we were just chatting, and they had like a D&D section, like a table and shelves and shit behind them, but like D&D books and stuff like that for those games. And the guy behind there, I was just chatting to him when we came in. He was like, "I can't place your accent," and he's like, "You sound like, you know, you're not from around here." And I was like, "No, I'm from Australia."
See that? Yeah, that's the usual.
So
I think didn't Jim Jeffries do a skit about that when he was on the plane, and where he was having the argument with the
fat dude,
the fat black dude.
But we're in a society.
I'm not right. It's like, I know, but that's I'm not. That's British, or something like that.
Well, you fucked that.
Oh, completely ruined that. I'm too busy concentrating because in my head I'm going, well, I've got the Firekeeper soul now. We need to go back to the Firelink Shrine, get our Estus Flask leveled up.
Yeah.
And then we can go and take down the Chaos Switch Quailag.
Well, she doesn't sound fun.
It's quite an impressive boss. Essentially a giant tarantula made of lava with a half-naked woman on top.
The Devil May Cry boss, basically.
Pretty much, yeah, but with extra nudity.
But I'm going to continue my story.
Yes.
So I was talking to this dude, and I noticed the Darth Maul behind him, and I just was like, "Holy shit! I haven't seen one of these since I was a kid." And he was like, "Yeah, I just asked people to bring me their random bring me their random shit." I was like, "Oh, wicked! Like, I love Darth Maul. He's one of my favourite characters. I'm getting Darth Maul tattooed when we get to Albuquerque." He was like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, I love the dude." He's like, "Oh, you can have it for $1 if you want."
Sweet.
I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I asked Elena for some pocket money, and
all $1 of it.
Yeah, bought it for $1, stuck it on the wall. But yeah, you would love that place. Some of the machines they had I think it was the 80s Ninja Turtles pinball machine.
Oh, see, now that's a classic.
They had
the original arcade game is still one that I will quite happily play through in its entirety on the emulator.
Well, they had that in Coin Op.
Yeah.
In the Coin Op place in San Diego, they had the Turtles machine. the arcade machine, 4-player, but it was a quarter for a play, so they hadn't jacked the prices up or anything. It was still 25 cents. So we put a lot of money into that. They had the Turtles machine. No, it's not the Turtles machine. They had the Simpsons arcade machine.
Yeah.
4-player. They had the X-Men arcade machine.
What? Welcome to Die.
I couldn't tell, just X-Men.
The one with
the big 4-player one.
Where you can play as Wolverine, Colossus.
Just the big 4-player, like Ninja Turtles, like Simpsons, like Streets of Rage, but with X-Men.
I'm just thinking, was there another version? Because the one I remember was 6-player, and it was a very weird mix of a very strange mix of X-Men. Where the fuck am I going? I'm going right. I've got to go further up. It was Colossus, Wolverine, Nightcrawler.
Oh, it is this way.
Huh?
It is this way, because there should be a ladder around here.
Oh yeah.
Because you're going up, aren't you?
I'm completely dismissing my own advice, which was follow the torches because they're ladders.
Yeah.
Can you tell it's been a while since I've played this?
Well, you've been playing it while we've been off.
I mean, I'm not a huge amount further than where we already are now.
Oh.
I've gone through Anor Londo in its entirety now, and I've beaten Ornstein and Schmorg.
Okay.
I've gone, and then I went back and did the. Well, I'm currently trying to get through the Demon Ruins, which is technically where we could go after we beat Quelaag. But that's not a very nice area, and it also leads to what I think is Dark Souls' most dickish boss, the Bed of Chaos.
Oh, that's the really cheap one, isn't it?
It's not even a boss. It's just basically here's a room with a huge wall of death. And this wall will attack you with huge limbs that will take half your health away, and the floor's going to completely dissipate. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen.
And the whole boss fight just sort of boils down to shoot 2 pods with some arrows, and then run through the middle without falling into the hole, jump, and then bash your way through some sticks, and then just kill a little grub thing in the middle of it.
Oh, they're both coming for you.
That's all right. See, I always thought these were trolls, but according to the Dark Souls wiki, they're actually barbarians.
Really?
Infested barbarians, I think is their technical term.
Oh.
Oh god, go away with your batter-up movements. Here we go.
Just run past them.
Yeah.
Ain't got time for this shit.
Ain't got time to play with you boys. So, my dream of getting a new TV has kind of hit a bit of a snag.
Yeah?
Well, Curry's has got a huge 55-inch TV going for about £400 or £500, I think. And I thought, well, I've got the money, but I don't fancy splashing it straight off. I'll go with interest-free.
Yeah.
And the online procedure took about 20 minutes to fill in, and I think they rejected my claim because my passport is due to expire next month.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing, if that would actually stop it, but as soon as I put my passport details in, and then that was the last bit, and it was instantly rejected, but they didn't say why.
Maybe you've just got a shit credit rating.
No. I've not had any loans, no credit cards.
That's probably why then, because you ain't got a credit rating.
But I did interest free when I bought my drums, and that went through with no problems whatsoever.
When was that?
That was a couple of years ago.
Curry's, was it?
Drums?
Yeah.
From Curry's?
Yeah, did you get it from a different place? Because different places are going to have different rules. So
I got
the restrictions on the Curry's one might have been different. Because I tried to buy a fridge on credit.
Yeah.
But because I've only got one of those little credit cards, I got rejected because my credit rating wasn't good enough. So
see, I don't understand the logic of basically turning down someone who's never taken out a loan, has never got into debt, who's never used a credit card and run up a huge bill and then subsequently paid it off. Surely the fact that you haven't done any of those things proves that you're better with your money.
No, because having something like that and then paying it off in time and everything is showing that you're trustworthy with it. It's like you've done it. And,
yeah.
Because like credit cards are just convenient because they're safe as well. Like if you're using your credit card online, then you're protected in a way that the bank wouldn't be protecting you. I mean, if you're using them and then paying it off instantly, it's showing that you're really good with your money because you're using something that could potentially damage you. But it's not. That's why...
Did I just come down this way?
Yeah, you came down that way.
Oh, god damn it.
So, like, when you're going for a mortgage and things, you're going to need... This is riveting conversation.
It is,
for Dark Souls.
We're moving on to we're moving on to Brexit next.
Yeah. Let me explain to you how credit works. But yeah,
no, I know how credit works.
That's what that's going to be. It's going to be because of that. Just get yourself a little credit card, like a little Vanquist one, like what I've got, to try and get a credit rating.
I suppose, and just sort of pay for my food bills, my weekly food bills on it.
I use mine to pay for Spotify and Netflix.
Good thinking, Batman.
I don't use it for anything else, so I'm constantly using it every month to pay for Netflix, Spotify, and a couple of other subscription things. And then days after that comes out, I'm paying it off automatically.
Yeah.
So I'm just building up a credit rating.
Right. Well, this has been riveting, and I'm still going to try and buy a new TV as soon as my passport gets renewed. I have no reason to be rejected. How dare you? I've just realised I've gone back, I've levelled up the Estus Flask, but I've only got one, so we're going to have to, I'd say, kindle the other bonfire, the little one.
Yeah, I mean, we've got 2 humanity, so we might as well. I was thinking from now on, we should just rekindle them if we know we're going to be in an area for a while, because 10 Estus is better than 5, and it saves a lot of backtracking.
This is the thing. I've always found that there are only certain bonfires that I kindle whenever I play Dark Souls. Firelink Shrine is obviously the main one, because once you get the Lord Vessel and you have the ability to warp between bonfires instead of running back and forth, you can get up to 20 Estus Flasks in one go. But in order to do that, we need to get the Rite of Kindling, which is from the Catacombs. Oh, actually, that's a point. I have done that area on my own playthrough. And despite what I said at the beginning of the playthrough, it's not actually as hard as I remember. It's kind of easy, providing you don't rush about and act like a twat.
We're fucked then.
We'll be fine. I mean, what did I use? I used the Drake Sword, I think. Oh, that's a point. I do remember us getting it, or rather getting it when I beat the Stray Demon previously, and that was... Wherever we are. No, we're going this way.
Yeah. Down we go.
Yep, getting there. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, so what was I saying? On when I beat the Stray Demon, I went back and killed that Black Knight that took me out in the corridor. And he gave me my favourite weapon for Dark Souls, which we haven't used yet.
Yeah.
And now that we have it, I'd quite like to get it out and do some real damage.
We'll get it out then.
Have we actually got it? I don't actually know if we're strong enough to use it yet. Am I going the right way? This is all gone. No, it's this way, isn't it? I keep seeing those bug things in the distance and thinking, oh, the bonfire's there. No, he's not.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think that's more like a reddish fire though, because it's a different colour to the torches. Because the torches are like orangey.
Also, on the subject of orange things, I finally found out why we get random Estus Flasks sometimes at bonfires.
Yeah.
It's because when you're playing online, if somebody else oh shit, hang on, we are way out of our league in a minute. If you basically kill a lot of the enemies which other players in, I suppose, like the local server area are having trouble with, then you get rewarded with random Estus upgrades.
Oh.
Or something like that.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it is. Nice little incentive.
Yeah. There's a reward for killing some shit.
Yeah. But we ain't going to tell you why, unless you look at the wiki. And here we go. Ah, respite.
Kindle that.
Oh yeah, of course,
motherfucker.
got to reverse hollowing first.
And then kindle it.
Yeah. There is
Ugh.
there is a summon for Quelaag.
How do you mean?
As in, you know how you usually get the summon signs for Quelaag?
And get someone
like that.
and get someone to come in and do the fight for us.
Yes. That will probably be...
Can we level up while we're here? Have we got enough? I think we need... I think we're in the teens now, though, aren't we? Yeah.
We can. We just need to use another soul item, which we have millions of.